Yo, what's up everybody? It's simple art design. So, you know how we geek out over the latest phone cameras or that crazy new graphics card? Well, today we're diving into something different, AI art, and not just like, oh, that's a cool filter kind of art. We're talking about AI trying to understand and recreate the styles of art history's heavy hitters. Imagine if Picasso, Van Gogh, and a Japanese master from the 1700s all took a stab at your Instagram selfie. Well, I kinda made that happen with AI, and the results weird, stunning, and kind of unsettling. Today I gave AI one single image and asked it to transform it into 5 iconic art styles. Stick around, because I guarantee you've never seen Van Gogh like this. First up, we're throwing it back to the OG master of vibes, Vincent van Gogh. Now, we've all seen those Van Gogh filters that make your photos look like Starry Night, but this is different. I'm talking about AI trying to like Van Gogh, not just slap on a filter. I fed the AI a portrait and the results were interesting to say the least. The AI didn't just try to copy the look of Van Gogh's paintings. It tried to understand his brush strokes, his use of color, even the way he captured light and movement. Look at this. The way the AI rendered the hair. It's not just lines and shapes. It's like it's trying to capture the texture, the flow, almost like it's in motion. And the background, forget about it. It's like stepping into one of his landscapes. You can almost see the thick, swirling brush strokes, the way he layered the paint to create depth and texture. It's almost like the AI is channeling Van Gogh's energy, his passion, even a little bit of his madness. And that's what's so fascinating about this. It's not just about recreating a style. It's about understanding the artist behind the style. It makes you wonder if Van Gogh had access to AI tools like Midjourney or Stable Diffusion back in the day. Would he have even bothered with paint and canvas? Would he have embraced the digital world, or would he have stuck to his traditional methods? It's a question that has no easy answer, but it's definitely something to think about. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. But we're just getting started. We've got 4 more iconic art styles to explore, each one pushing the boundaries of what AI can do. Next up, we're going Cubist with the one and only Pablo Picasso. And let me tell you, things are about to get a whole lot weirder. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's see what this AI can do. Alright, so we've seen what AI can do with a little post-impressionism. Now let's get a little more abstract, a little more Picasso. I'm talking about Cubism, the art style that broke faces apart and put them back together in ways that made you question everything you thought you knew about perspective. And let me tell you, when I fed the AI a portrait and told it to go full Picasso, things got wild. We are talking eyes pointing in different directions, noses that seemed to disappear altogether, and proportions that were more like suggestions than rules. But here's the thing, even though it was weird, even though it looked like someone had put a face through a blender, there was a method to the madness. The AI didn't just randomly scramble the features, it seemed to understand the principles of Cubism. The way Picasso used geometric shapes and fragmented forms to create a sense of depth and movement. It's like the AI was trying to deconstruct the face to break it down into its essential elements and then reassemble it in a way that challenged our perception of what a portrait should be. And you know what? It kinda worked. It wasn't exactly beautiful in the traditional sense, but it was definitely captivating. It made you think, it made you question, and it definitely made you look twice. That's the power of Picasso, and it seems like AI is starting to catch on. But we are not done yet. We are about to take a trip across the globe and explore the world of traditional Japanese art. Get ready to experience the beauty and elegance of ukiyo-e prints, reimagined through the lens of artificial intelligence. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Chapter 3. So far we've explored the European masters, but art knows no geographical boundaries. So I wanted to see how AI would handle a style deeply rooted in Japanese tradition, ukiyo-e. Now, ukiyo-e woodblock prints are all about bold lines, flat areas of color, and capturing those fleeting moments of everyday life. Think Hokusai's The Great Wave of Kanagawa. Iconic. I fed the AI a portrait and gave it the ukiyo-e prompt. And guys, I was not ready for how well it nailed the assignment. The AI transformed the image into this stunning print with bold outlines, subtle color gradients, and these incredible stylized waves in the hair. It even captured that subtle texture of woodblock prints, like the ink slightly bleeding into the paper. It's like looking at a piece of art pulled straight from 18th century Japan. The AI even understood the importance of negative space in ukiyo-e, leaving areas blank to create balance and draw your eye to the subject. Out of all the styles we've explored so far, this one might be my favorite. It's just so elegant, so refined, and the AI captured the essence of ukiyo-e perfectly. It really makes you appreciate the power of AI to not just mimic, but to translate artistic styles across cultures and time periods. But we're not done yet. We're about to jump into the pop art world of Andy Warhol. Get ready for bold colors, repetition, and a whole lot of attitude. Stick around, because things are about to get meta. Chapter 4. Alright, so we've gone from swirling landscapes to fragmented faces to traditional Japanese prints. Now let's inject a little pop art into the mix with the king of repetition himself, Andy Warhol. Warhol was all about taking everyday images and turning them into icons through bold colors, repetition, and that signature silkscreen look. So naturally, I had to see what AI could do with a little Warhol-esque makeover. I fed it the same portrait, hit it with the pop art prompt, and boom. Instant Warhol vibes. The AI replicated that iconic 4-panel layout, with each panel featuring the same image, but with different color variations. It's like looking at a screen print from Warhol's factory. But here's the thing, even though it's clearly inspired by Warhol, the AI managed to inject its own little twist. The colors are a bit more vibrant, a bit more modern, and the overall composition feels a little less rigid, a little more playful. It's like the AI took Warhol's ideas and ran with them, creating something that's both familiar and fresh. And that's what's so exciting about AI art. It's not just about copying, it's about building upon what came before, pushing boundaries, and exploring new possibilities. But we've got one more style to explore, and it's a wild one. Get ready to dive into the world of modern digital surrealism, where the only limit is the AI's imagination. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Chapter 5. Alright, we've explored the classics. We've dabbled in pop art. Now it's time to unleash the AI's full creative potential with a style that's all about pushing boundaries and bending reality, modern digital surrealism. Now, surrealism is all about creating dreamlike, often bizarre imagery that challenges our perceptions of the world. And when you combine that with the power of AI, things can get really interesting. For this one, I gave the AI a simple prompt: create a surreal portrait. No specific artist, no specific style, just pure, unadulterated AI imagination. And let me tell you, the results were trippy to say the least. We're talking landscapes unfolding within the eyes, geometric shapes floating in midair, glitch effects that made it look like the image was breaking apart and reassembling itself right before your eyes. It was like staring into a dream, or maybe a nightmare, depending on your perspective. But one thing's for sure, it was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. And that's the beauty of AI art. It can take you to places that human artists might never even think to go. It can create images that are both beautiful and unsettling, familiar and alien. It's a glimpse into the mind of a machine that's learning to see the world in its own unique way. So, what did we learn from this little experiment? Well, for one thing, AI art is more than just a passing fad. It's a powerful tool that's changing the way we think about creativity and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the art world. Whether you're an art enthusiast, a tech geek, or just someone who appreciates cool visuals, AI art is definitely something to keep an eye on. So, what did we learn? AI can mimic, reinterpret, and in some ways expand how we understand art. But it also raises questions. Is this creativity or just remixing patterns? Personally, I'm blown away by what AI can already do. It's not just about replicating styles, it's about understanding the underlying principles and then using that knowledge to create something new. If you want to see me try more styles, or even let AI collaborate with a real artist, let me know in the comments. And hey, watching this to the end, you just helped me get one step closer to monetization. You legend. Hit like, share and subscribe for more content. And maybe check out the next video where I challenge AI to redesign the Mona Lisa as a cyberpunk